Get ready to match the stars from Hollywood Squares. Peter Marshall, Red Summers, Dick Martin, Elaine Joyce, Bill Cullen, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
How do you do? How do you do? How do you do?
Hi.
How do you do?
Some little gnome occasionally puts a little sign near my entrance backstage, and some of them have been quite amusing. And I think we could use this one as a thought for the day.
Good.
It says, "Some parts of me are so private that I myself have no knowledge of them." Remember, that's the thought of the day. A little organ music in the background would have been nice. Hammond organ there. Listen, would you help me in greeting Kathy Gary and Dan Riddell? And now, don't overdo it. Hello.
Hello, Gene.
We'll quickly review their life stories. You remember Dan lives in Fairbanks, Alaska, where there is a paucity of members of the female gender.
Oh.
And that's why he's breathing hard, sitting next to this pretty girl here. But he's in charge of a group of what kind of work?
It's on Alaska Pipeline, labor foreman.
Oh, you're a labor foreman.
Whatever happened to that pipeline?
Yeah, is that pipeline, is that
never
working?
got
Is that
any
thing
oil
really
from it.
working, or are they
Still
kidding
is.
us?
No, it's still
soggy
working.
and hard
It's
to
still
light.
pumping.
Still pumping.
It sure is.
Okay, Dan. And this lady, I forgot what town you're from. You're not from Los Angeles.
No,
You're from
Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. And you brought half the city with you. And you're a fashion photographer's model, and you're here on vacation.
Yes, I am.
Have you done anything amusing, or has anything been really pleasant or fun? Or
It's real amusing being on the match game.
oh, well, that's nice. Nothing else around
My
town
whole-
for laughs, huh?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
My whole
Oh.
trip's been
Oh,
terrific.
okay, fine, splendid.
Gene?
What?
How's Helen?
Helen is just dandy. Just dandy. I'm sorry she wasn't here this weekend. I'm sorry Helen's not here this weekend. All right, who goes first? Dan, you want to go first?
Oh, sure, Gene.
You don't have to, Dan.
Oh, I'll take A.
Oh, all right. Mrs. Horrible Hank said, "Hank is really horrible." Worse than that. Here's how horrible he is. For my birthday, he gave me a blank. That's how horrible he is. Mrs. Horrible Hank said, "Hank is really horrible. For my birthday, he gave me a
Bomb.
bomb."
That's all I can
Yeah.
come to mind.
Wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
An Alaskan
That was a hard
pipeline.
one. What'd you say, Peter?
A candle. Just, he's not that horrible. Just a,
A candle.
No cake or anything. Just a...
Oh,
I don't care.
A candle. One little rinky-dink candle without the cake.
How romantic.
Yeah. What would you say? Look at the deafening silence here. They can't think of anything, and they're booing his answer. All right.
And he doesn't need this, you know. He has his own show. And
Right.
he also is in Las Vegas, and he does a lot of that, don't you,
And in
sweetheart?
syndication, doing wonderfully well. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Brad.
Right.
You're welcome, huh?
Does that mean you're going to be on his show?
No, you
Oh.
know me, I'll sell out to the first person who shows up. Listen, that question really stinks, if you don't mind my saying so. I said a load of dirty wash.
From everything you mean, a load of dirty water.
I'm with you.
Well, that's horrible. All right.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I said a divorce.
A divorce. That's a good one. Even the writers didn't think of that when they wrote it. That's very good, Dick. All right, Elaine.
What do I got?
What do you got?
I've got an alliteration because you obviously were looking one, so I said a hickey.
A hickey is a good answer.
When you get a
I
hickey
kind of
from a
like
bite.
hickeys.
A bite.
A bite.
Right,
Oh.
that's right. A bite and a hickey go hand in hand.
I threw Hickey away.
What?
I threw Hickey away. Hickey's down here.
You threw hickey away?
Pick up your hickey.
Pick up your hickey, that's right.
Hickey there.
And I said disease.
A disease. That's another nifty answer. All right, Kathy, Gary, we have this for you. Fat Frida is really fat. She got on one of those scales that gives you your weight and a message. The message to Frida was, get your blank off the scale. Fat Frida's really fat, Kathy. She got on one of those scales that gives you your weight and a message. The message to Frida was, get your blank off the scale.
Bottom.
Bottom. All right. Apparently that weighed more than the rest of her.
Get your big buns off. That's bottom.
Aha. We got it. There's one.
No.
No.
Fat Frida was carrying a snake with her at the time. They said, get your ass off. Oh, I guess that's not a match. Oh, okay, hon, whatever you say. You know, I'm not gonna. All right.
You're caught for the day.
All right.
But
But it is. All right.
I got it because you left it there like a teleprompter.
All righty, Miss Elaine.
I said, but.
But. All right,
love
she's got
that
3 now. That's the response. Yes, sir.
She had been to the grocery store. I said can.
All right.
I think
Yes.
it's a logistical problem. How could she get just her bottom off the scale? I
Very
said
difficult.
her big bod.
Her big bod off the scale. So that's 4 for Kathy. 4, is it? Yes, indeed. Now we go to round 2, and Kathy, since you're ahead, you may go first.
B, please.
B it is for you. B says, have you heard, it says, asks a question.
Oh.
So it asks, have you heard about the new Violent magazine?
No.
Would you like to hear about the new magazine? Well, I'll tell you. It's called Blanker's Digest. Only Brett and Betty. The Dolly sisters. This new magazine, this new Violent magazine, is called Blanker's Digest. All right, now. A Violent magazine, Blanker's Digest. Now you may respond.
Killer's Digest.
Killer's Digest. Yes, ma'am.
What was her answer?
Killer's Digest.
He had it, see.
You had
did.
Killers.
He had killers.
Well, I thought it was awfully.
I went eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe, and came up with muggers.
Muggers is good.
Sorry about that.
Crashers.
Crasher's Digest. How come you're out of breath?
I've been jogging. I couldn't get my car started.
You couldn't get your car started? Yeah. All right. Now, where are we here? It's 4-0 in Kathy's favor, and you have one more chance, Dan, right after this message.
what to your wandering eyes will appear the most Christmassy game shows in the middle of the year. Merry Christmas in July continues tomorrow at noon on BUZZR. Let's play.
Here we go.
There's a good one.
Now, Dan, your last chance. Of course, it's first game. You'll still have another shot at it. But you need 4 to tie and 5 to win. Ruth said, this weather is so hot, the only way to stay cool is to tape 2 blanks under your arms. Here we go. This weather is so hot, the only way to stay cool is to tape 2 blanks under your arms. Tape. Tape. T-A-P-E. Here we go, Dan. Ruth said, this weather is so hot, the only way to stay cool is to tape 2 blanks under your arms.
Ice cubes.
All right.
Very good. I think so.
He said ice cubus.
Ice cubus.
Ice cubus is a one for him.
I thought since he came from Fairbanks, Alaska, the only way you could stay cool would be to tape 2 Eskimos under your
Oh. Yeah, well, no, that's why he came to back to the lower 48.
2 ice cubes.
All right, that's 4-2 the score now. The only way to stay cool is to tape 2 ice cubes under your arms. Do you agree?
6 ice cubes.
6 ice cubes. All right. 4-3 the score.
Tricky math.
All right, Bill ties the score.
cubes.
4-4.
Oh, I think we're going to have a meeting. This could be a match.
It could be.
But knowing he came from, I said igloos. Now, what are they made of?
Ice cube.
They're made of snow.
They're made of ice cubes.
Are they? I've
I
never
have.
made an igloo. All right, who in the audience, have you ever made an igloo? All right, all you do it yourself first. Who've made igloos? All stand up right now. If you've made an igloo,
You made one. Oh, God.
take the blubber out of your mouth and talk to me now. All right, so it's 4-4. We have a tie score. That means we'll have to erase this score. Reveal one tie-breaking question for each. The one who matches the most will be the winner. Dan?
I'll go with B this time.
B says, Phil said, my blind date last night was so ugly, the bus driver wouldn't let her on without a blank. Now we're ready for Dan. Phil said, my blind date last night was so ugly, the bus driver wouldn't let her on without a blank.
Without a mask.
Without a mask. All right.
Oh, no. Without a bag over her head.
Without a bag over her head. Plain brown paper bag, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetness, you little darling person. Would I let you down when the chips are down? I'm come up.
That's it.
Man, there it is.
I'm afraid I let him down. A sack.
A sack. So we have 2 sacks in effect and 1 mask.
The unknown blind date.
The bus driver wouldn't let her on without a what, Elaine?
I said a muzzle because I thought she was a real dog.
Yes.
Mask.
Man.
Mask.
All right, that's 2 for Dan. Betty?
A choke chain.
A choke chain. Or leash. A leash. All right.
Oh, God.
Now, Kathy, you need 2 to tie and 3 to win. The Galloping Gourmet is putting on a TV show opposite Monday Night Football. It's called Monday Night Blank Ball. Have you ever seen the Galloping Gourmet? He's on, I don't think he's on now, but he was a chef. He taught you how to cook on television called the Galloping Gourmet. All right. The Galloping Gourmet is putting on a TV show opposite Monday Night Football. It's called Monday Night Blank Ball.
Meatball.
Meatball. All right, she said meatball.
Meet me in St. Louis.
That's enough, Mr. Lar. Yes.
To an Altenzader like me, you should say matzah.
Matzo ball.
2 meatballs.
2 meatballs.
2 meatballs.
So far,
This is a
Eddie, we
tight
got
race.
one
2
matzo ball, 2 meatballs. What do you got?
2 matzahs.
2 matzahs, 2 meatballs we got already.
Not a meatball.
We got another meatball. That wins the game. And another meatball. You dropped your meatball. Come on down, Dan, that's game number 1. You'll be back later to play game number 2. We'll look forward to seeing you then. All right. Now, if you'll stand right on the dot there. We'll have a go at it.
Hang in there.
Here it is, all for your benefit. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Working on the blank. If you give us the answer they wrote down most often, we give you $500. For matching the second most popular answer, $250. Then if you match the third, you get $100. 3 of the 6 ding-a-lings will give you some help. Call on them one at a time.
Brett.
I've been working on the railroad.
All right, there's one.
Betty.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Working on the production line.
Working on the production line.
Gee.
I'm a deep thinker.
Right, sure.
Peter.
Thank you.
I'm
Third
trying.
is really...
Working on the Robert E. Lee.
I like that.
I rejected that. Even I rejected.
Working on the freeway.
Working on the freeway.
Oh, got it.
What?
Working on the street.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew 3 girls that did that one.
Okay, so those are
were
those
the
are the 3.
pretzel
Working on the
business.
street, working on the railroad, and working on the
Philadelphia girl.
production line. Now you have a choice of choosing one of those or giving us one of your own.
I'm going to take railroad.
All right. Let's see if we've got it up there. If so, we'll begin by revealing the $100 response. Working on the car. Well, I do that quite often. I enjoy that. It's relaxing for me. May we see the next one, please? Working on the chain gang.
Working on the chain gang.
Chain gang. Last chance for the railroad. Here we go. You got it. Congratulations. Very good. All right. You stand by here. You've got the $500. That means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount. And we'll find out if she doubles it or not after this. as I said, you won the $500, means the least you'll play for is $5,000, but we're going to ask you to step up here and give the wheel a spin. There it is. And we'll all root for a double. Here we go.
Double.
Looks like Peter again.
Peter,
Peter, 3 in a row, Peter.
I don't believe it. It is. It's gonna
Peter
be
again.
Hey, keep going.
No, don't get it over to me. No.
Can you
Don't
believe,
believe it.
audience, you weren't here for the two previous shows that we did, but the person who came up here and spun the wheel, it landed on Peter Marshall's name. This is the 3rd time in a row it's been Peter Marshall.
Do I win something?
Yeah.
So long,
I'll tell you,
loser.
there's something we didn't tell you about the show. No, just stand right here. And face me if you would, please. You ready, Peter?
I hope so.
Good luck. Here we go. Blank mean. That's M-E-A-N. Blank mean. I'll take a look at it. All right. Are we all on the same wavelength here? Okay.
Oh, I know.
You have one already? Oh, good. Peter's a little slow, but it's all right. Wants to give you his best shot. You put it in the slot, Peter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you good. Now, Kathy, blank mean. If you give us the answer that he has in the slot, you get $5,000. What do you say to that?
Real?
Real mean. Real mean, she said.
Oh, you know, you got very mean, you've got so mean, and then you got really mean.
You got $5,500. Congratulations to you. Who's that crying out there? The one in the yellow jersey. All right, let's get Dan Riddell back here and play game number 2. Well, they're very happy for you. They're crying and everything now. All right, you can step right up there.
We didn't win, Taylor.
Well, a lot of excitement here, Dan.
We didn't win.
What have you been doing while we were gone?
Rooting for her.
You were rooting for her. Well, that's very sportsmanlike of you, Dan. If you're ready, sir, we'll ask you to play game number 2 here, and you can have A or B.
I'll stick with B.
B. You ready to go on, Kathy?
Yes.
You all right? All right. Rick said, that snowman in front of the old folks' home is really strange. We don't want those half-hearted attempts, please. Here's how strange it is, the snowman. It's the first time I ever saw a snowman with blank. It's in front of the old folks' home. Those are the operative words. Old folks. I guess we're ready, Dan. Rick said that snowman in front of the old folks' home is really strange. It's the first time I ever saw a snowman with blank.
With a wheelchair.
That's funny.
What?
In a wheelchair.
With a wheelchair. Well,
That's
that's one
funny.
thing that's connected with old folks. What do you say, Peter?
Is it L-E-S or E-L? Wrinkles.
L-E-S. That's okay. So wrinkles.
Ah,
I said wrinkles and a giant-sized bottle of Geritol and a woolen scarf.
And a woolen scarf.
Yeah.
All on the snowman. That
on
must
the
have been a
snowman.
wonderful sight.
Mine was a simple beard.
A beard. Old people have beards, especially the women. All right. Elaine, first time I ever
you're
saw...
going to get letters for that.
Yes.
They love you, those women with beards.
Right.
I said wrinkles.
Wrinkles it is. That seems to be the response.
I said wrinkles.
And Bill said that also. What do you say?
Dentures?
Dentures, yes. All right. So there we've started with him. We'll get back to you, Kathy, in a moment or so. Right now we have this for you, if you please. Go. Hello. No, I'm saying, it's my way of saying goodbye.
Oh, I see.
Would you all say goodbye, please?
Goodbye, please.
Oh, we're on strike. I'm not talking.
Oh, you're not talking. Well, I'm not on strike. Here I am, saying goodbye to all of you and asking you to join us next time for the match game. Gene Rayburn, goodbye.
Some contestants will receive from Mr. Coffee a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter and Mr. Coffee filters. And a Master Mechanic 10-gallon shop vac from True Value Hardware stores that combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And from Kinney, a great selection of American shoe styles. Kinney's got the look you want, America. That's why Kinney is a great American shoe store. And an exciting assortment of Crayola art and activity kits with everything children need for hours of imaginative play. It's fun to create with Crayola. And from Hawaiian Tropic comes an attractive coat and Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils. Hawaiian Tropic, the tan of the islands. And kitchen tools. And when you want to brighten someone's day, Tootsie's got a lot of ways. Give your Tootsie a Tootsie. Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Pops, Tootsie Pop Drops, and Tootsie Mason Mints. And a calculator and Bright. Cleans and shines no wax floors in one easy step without wax. For a beautiful dynamite no wax shine, nothing shines brighter than Bright. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.